Your lead story at 1 o'clock. The arguments are underway in the spy tapes appeal saga. Advocate Hilton Epstein for the NPA has begun his argument for leave to appeal judgment upheld by the court last month to revive the hundreds of charges against President Jacob Zuma. Well, Epstein argues that it would be an abuse of process if a Department of Public Prosecution first needs to go to court before making a decision on whether to stop the prosecution. He further argued that it would be an act of bad faith to continue prosecution if the prosecutor knows about interference. In April, which overturned the 2009 court decision to scrap over 700 charges against Zuma stemming from the arms deal saga.
Far from over. Until, as I've said to you before, we must say, if the Constitution is the supreme law of the land, nobody is above the law. So we are not backing down, we don't retreat. We want to make sure that Jacob Zuma faces his day in court. It's not that we hate Jacob Zuma. We love the Constitution. And we love the rule of law. Nobody is above the law. We can't charge people because of political connections. That's why we want Jacob Zuma to have a fair hearing. Let them charge him where he answers for the 700 charges of corruption, racketeering and money laundering.
Also from the judge's perspective, do you think the court will rule in your favor?
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a great track record of winning in court and we'll continue here today, and we feel quite confident that in fact we've got a strong case here. Our legal team has argued strongly and we're very optimistic about securing a prosecution against Jacob Zuma. Or at least the charge against him.
Okay, now we'll wait for...
You know what I did?
Yes?